Frogs in a well. Once upon a time, there were three frogs living in a well. One is mother frog and other two were its children. The well was too old, so the frog family used to live there. One day, the two small frogs asked their mother frog permission to go out of the well.
Mom, from the day we born, we never go out of the well. At least today we want to go out of this well. We want to see the outer world beyond this well.
For that, Mother Frog said, if you go out, you will lost yourself and then I can't find you. But those two little frogs tried asking permission for a long time. Finally, the mom frog got angry and said, I have listened to my mother's words and never crossed this well. You should also listen to my words. Saying that, Mother Frog went away. But the frogs were like,
if we ask permission like this, we could never go beyond this well. We should go beyond this well without asking our mother's permission.
Saying that, they planned to escape from the well while the mother frog was sleeping. And as per plan, they went to the edge of the well and jumped out of it. Now they saw the never-seen world out of the well and got surprised. Above them, there was a big elephant. First they got terrified, but after some time, they were watching very curiously.
Oh my God, what is this big animal? Our two eyes are not enough to see it. Yeah, also it can't live in our well. What is this animal?
Like this, the two frogs discussed and want to tell their mom. So quickly they jumped into the well. They quickly went and told the whole adventure to their mom. First the mom frog got so much angry. But after some time, she realized that she never saw anyone and asked curiously, how much big is it? Her stomach got big. This much? Denied one small frog. This much? Her stomach got bigger. Denied second small frog. This much? See, this much? Her stomach got bigger, bigger and bigger and it got blasted and fell down. The moral of the story is unknowledge and foolishness always. Two foxes. Once upon a time, there were two foxes living in a forest. Both of them are good friends. One day, both were walking towards a pond. On the way, the first fox saw a bag. It opened the bag and saw full of meat. Oh, I am so lucky. I was going to satisfy my thirst. But I got bag full of meat, which satisfies my hunger. Like this, the first fox was speaking to the second fox.
You shouldn't say that only you're lucky. Instead of that, you should say we are lucky.
Like this, the second fox replied, how is it possible? I saw the bag first, so the bag full of meat belongs to me. And luck is also mine, not us. Only I am lucky, said the first fox. For this, why should we fight? Thinking like that, the second fox did not reply anything for that. The first fox thought to satisfy its thirst first, and then its hunger. Taking the bag with first fox, both the foxes continued their journey to the pond. Meanwhile, they heard a huge roar of tiger behind them. They turned back and saw a tiger running quickly towards them. Oh my God! I think the tiger got the meat scent. If it will catch us, it will eat the meat and both of us with it. The first fox was terrified like this.
Not us. It will only eat you. Only you will become the food for the tiger. I got nothing to do with this bag.
These are the words you said, right? Saying that, the second fox escaped from
Animals in the mirror. Once upon a time, There was a naughty monkey in a forest. It used to hop and jump on the trees happily. One day, a big mirror came across it. It looked strangely in the mirror.
I have never seen a thing like this. What might be it? Why I am looking like this?
It questioned itself. The monkey got an idea that it will exhibit the mirror and collect some amount of fruits. It put the mirror for exhibition. It started to collect a fruit from every animal. At first, a crow saw its reflection in the mirror and said to itself,
Oh, I am very black. But look at the dove. It is very white. I hate my color.
The crow flew away, murmuring. Secondly, an elephant saw its reflection in the mirror and said to itself,
I am very sad, but the tail is very slim. It will be very fine if I am slim like the deer.
The elephant got worried. Thirdly, a bear saw its reflection in the mirror and said to itself,
I am very ugly. I hate my ugliness.
The bear went away murmuring. All the animals came there one by one and thought that they might be like this way or that way. They felt jealous of the other animals. At last, the matter reached to the lion, the king of the animals.
There is no use of this mirror except the dissatisfaction of the animals. It should not be here.
The lion broke the mirror into pieces with its paw. The remaining animals forgot their sadness and started to do their routine work. Moral of the story: don't show your attention on useless matters.
The greed of a dog. Once upon a time, there lived a dog in a forest. It used to roam around the forest in search of food. It used to tire.
I could not find anything to eat. I don't know how many days this fasting will last.
The dog used to worry. One day the dog found a piece of meat in the forest. If anybody sees it, he will take and eat. So I should go to my house immediately and eat the piece of meat. The dog held the piece of meat happily and started towards its house. Meanwhile, the dog heard the roaring of a tiger.
The tiger was coming this side. If it sees me, it will eat me alone
with a piece of meat. The dog hid behind a tree. The tiger did not observe the dog and went away. Then the dog started to walk towards its house. There was a river in the middle of the way. The dog saw its reflection while it was crossing the river. It thought that the reflection was another dog.
Oh, there is another piece of meat
In the mouth of the dog. If I get it, I shall eat the 2 pieces for 2 days. So I have frightened that dog with my cries. The dog said to itself. Then it shouted at its reflection. When it had opened its mouth, the piece of meat fell down in the water. Oh, I lost my piece of meat for the sake of another piece. Truly, it is also a fasting day, the dog thought. The dog grasped that the second dog is its reflection. I had to go to my house with single piece, it thought, and went in the search of food again. Moral of the story: greed brings grief.
Judgment of a monkey to 2 cats. Once upon a time, there lived 2 cats in a forest. Their names were Chintu and Mintu. They used to go anywhere for food in the forest. They used to share and eat the food they acquired. But as we know that the situations will always not be same, they had not found food for some weeks. They were hungry. After a long search, they found a bread. They took the bread and ran to a tree. They reached under the tree. They were fighting for the bread. I had seen the bread first, Chintu said.
But I have taken the bread first.
In this way, the two cats were fighting for the bread. Their quarrel was non-stop. A monkey saw the two cats quarreling severely.
Chintu and Mintu are quarreling, fighting for just one bread. It is beneficial for me.
The monkey got down from the tree and departed the two cats and said,
Chintu, Mintu, why are you both fighting for this small thing? Take half either of you. This is the solution for it. You both are in anger. If you don't mind, I will share it equally between you both,
advised the monkey. The two cats thought it was reasonable and gave the bread to the monkey. The monkey parted the bread in two parts. They were going to take the pieces happily, but the monkey said,
Oh no! One piece is bigger!
The monkey ate some of the big piece of the bread.
Oh shit! Now the other piece has become bigger!
It ate a part of the piece from the second bigger part. In this way, the monkey ate the two pieces completely and climbed the tree. The innocent cats were surprised. The monkey said,
Ah, the bread is very tasty. My hunger is satisfied. I may go now.
Chintu and Mintu were disappointed and went away. Moral of the story: the quarrel between two persons is beneficial for the third person.